Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Now, silver markets, the precious metals market in general has been pretty laid back, pretty chill, pretty slow right now. And that is a dangerous time actually, because when you're emotionally involved into any investment, and you're so eager, so bullish on it, you really want something to happen, whether it's better or for worse. Let's put it out there as blatant as possible. When it's the most dangerous time is when nothing is going on, because it's almost like you're wishing you could go in there and force the prices to do something so you have at least an opportunity to capitalize in some way, whether that's buy, sell, trade, or hold. And holding isn't always a bad thing, right? Sometimes it's the smartest decision to make. Sometimes this will save you from the catastrophic impulse buying and panic selling. Not There's not always a right time to buy silver. Right now is not always the best time. If you're impatient or your stack isn't balanced, it could lead to that, but now is not always the time to buy. I remember a long time ago, Cole Silver, one of the OGs of the silver stacking YouTube community. He's been stacking probably 3 times longer than I've been alive. He was talking about that, where people think that right now is always the time, and as you become more experienced, you'll realize there's not always, or now is not always the time to be doing anything. Sometimes you might have to wait several months. Sometimes you might have to wait several years before you make a move. But holding is still doing something, right? Holding is just pushing pause because markets are too at risk right now. Because if you did buy, you would be paying extremely high premiums. And if you did sell, you'd be selling yourself short. So, that's just some stuff I'm thinking about. And over the years, I've learned a lot. I've learned so much. I've learned so much from other silver stackers. Shout out Silver Slacker, Salivate Metal, Silver Seeker. There's so many. There's so many. Lady Liberty Stacker, Cole Silver, Junius Maltby. These people I grew up watching. London Stacks, I can throw out some ones that people probably don't even know about. There's a lot of really good channels out there. And what they've done, not only to inspire me to keep stacking, but to look at different perspectives. Not every angle is seen in the same light as yours. And that widened my I guess, open-mindedness to really, I guess, see how many different angles there are in the world of precious metals, which is a beautiful thing. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind this video. It's really it's really gonna be, freestyled. I'm just kind of speaking my mind about precious metals right now because I haven't done a video like that. Usually I'm talking about one specific topic for one video, but I really kind of just want to get everything out in this video that's been on my mind about precious metals. So I hope you don't mind. And if you don't mind, if you like videos like this, make sure to smash the like button. If you want to just hear my perspective, my opinion on what's going on, I would love to do this more often, but I feel like people like more specifically focused subject videos. Sorry, I worded that weird. I feel like people like videos that are subjected towards one topic. But, if you do like these videos, if you like where I just kind of share what's going on, in my opinion, then smash the like button. Let me know. But, anyways, so, and it's so easy to talk about precious metals, right? I can freestyle all my videos. I have a general idea, a general topic I want to talk about, and then I go in and record for around 10 to 13 minutes. I don't have to sit there and struggle to find information or struggle to figure something out to make it. It's so easy because there's so many things, whether it's supply and demand, what's happening in the economy, the gold to silver ratio, silver's price right now, the 2008 credit crisis, how that's reflecting back, the US-China trade wars, COVID-19. That's just to name a few, not talking about stock market volatility. right? Not talking about the silver shortage, the U.S. Mint running out of them. There's so much to talk about because there's so much going on. But there's one thing in there that I said that I think you guys want to hear a little more of, and that's COVID-19. Not like you haven't heard enough information on it already, but you want to hear Silver Slayer's perspective on it, right? So I think it's a real disease, and I think it's worse than people are intending. I mean, media is going to exaggerate it out for views, for clicks, for money, right? But it really is a deadly disease that's killing people. I know a handful of people myself that's died from it, or friends and families, close friends or relatives that's died from it. And if me myself can name 5, then I'm sure the amount of people watching this video right now, that's thousands of people, hundreds, at least a couple thousand people right there that's died from it. In my channels, I have a very small channel, so think on a global scale. It's deadly, right? It is deadly. I mean, I'm only 27, so it's not like I would die from it, but I would be a carrier. I would be the one that would have it, not know it, because you don't know the symptoms for 2 weeks, and then I would be spreading it to the elderly that could have it. And I have a newborn baby. I just had a baby on April 3rd. So the hospital was absolutely crazy. Okay, we're going to get really off topic for a second. I just want to talk about how crazy it was having a baby during COVID-19. So luckily they allowed me in there, because a lot of hospitals weren't even allowing visitors, right? So luckily they allowed one visitor. So the father, which was me obviously, was allowed in the room during delivery. And there was, in the hospital, it was crazy. It was like a movie scene where you see like one person maybe down a whole hallway, when hospitals are filled with nurses. And if you do see someone, they're masked up, and to even get in the entrance, they did a COVID-19 test, and we barely, it was just crazy. It was interesting. It was very interesting. We had to stay an extra day. It was an interesting situation. But anyways, getting back to precious metals, even though we do have a mini Silver Slayer, so look out for Mrs. or look out for a future Silver Slayer on the horizon. They'll take my spot on this channel, probably, maybe co-star in some of my videos. But it is interesting. We're living in, and we talk about crazy silver prices. We talk about $100 silver up 500%. Well, think about, if you say that's crazy, think about the times we're living in right now. We're living in crazy times, so expect crazy results. Expect crazy prices, just like 2008, which led to $50 silver in 2011. It's not out the realm of impossibility. It's actually more possible now than ever, with the gold to silver ratio 124 to 1. What the heck is that? That's crazy. Right, that's 124 to 1 is crazier than $50 silver, because silver's been $50 several different times throughout history. It's never ever reached 124 to 1 in 5,000 years. So it's actually more plausible that silver could reach $100, especially during these times. Now, if you want me to talk about gold a little bit, I don't have a problem with gold. I'm just strictly silver. I mean, I'll put this, my ratio to gold is probably every 100 ounces of silver I stack, I'll stack 1 ounce of gold. I feel like that's a good ratio. Gold is a great way to store a lot of wealth in a very short area, in a very small space. You can fit $100,000 of gold in a shoebox. You can't do that with silver. So, gold can be beneficial, but that's the only benefit that gold has that silver doesn't, is that it's very valuable, and you can store a lot of value in a small area. That's about all that's going for it. Silver is the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity. Silver performs just as good, if not better, than gold. Silver is used more widely in technology in the industrial world than gold is. Gold is seen more of a safe haven. So what's making gold so much more valuable than silver? Nothing. It's manipulation. right? In the 30s, FDR changed the gold to silver ratio from 16 to 1 to 75 to 1. That's manipulation at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. So anyways, I'm curious what you think about everything going on right now. I'm going to be wrapping the video up here shortly, so shout out to everyone that stayed this far in the video. If you've watched this far, shout out to you. Shout out to everyone that's liked this, that smashed the like button. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone that subscribed. We're heading on 26,000 subscribers. Man, oh man, that is absolutely crazy. Honestly, after my channel got hacked, I never thought I would get this opportunity again. So it's just very, very, very special, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. So anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to smash that like button. This was Silver Slayer. I will see you guys and gals soon. Peace.